Well, good morning. So excited to be here. Today's a really exciting day where SOAR, together with community partners that you'll see behind me and tourism commissions all up and down Highway 23, are proud to announce the second and third annual Country Music Highway tribute shows starting this summer in 2023 and then happening again next summer in 2024. When SOAR was founded nearly 10 years ago, as communities came together to rally behind the idea of what an Eastern Kentucky looks like post-coal, tourism and downtown revitalization was quickly identified as one of our 7 key pillars. Folks knew that our assets in our downtowns and in the arts and the music and heritage were competitive advantages and were strengths that we needed to utilize as we reach competitiveness once again. And so today is an exciting day to say that we're achieving some of those original goals that were set out nearly 10 years ago with the Country Music Highway tribute shows to be held across 6 communities on Highway 23. And so without further ado, before I say too much more, I want to invite our presenting sponsor, Double Quick, and their president, Missy Matthews, also representing Letcher County Tourism, to the podium to say a few quick words. Missy?
Thank you, Colby, and thank you, SOAR, for this great idea to showcase our region. For 57 years, Double Quick and Children's Oil have been proud to be from Eastern Kentucky. You know, besides my children, I can say the thing I'm most proud of is that I'm an Eastern Kentuckian. So when Colby mentioned this to us, we were very excited to take up this opportunity to showcase our beauty and our most talented people here in Eastern Kentucky. So I hope that folks drive near and far and come to every show and take in everything that we have to offer in this area. And I really appreciate SOAR for coming up with this amazing idea. We thank you for the opportunity to sponsor this.
Thank you, Missy. Thank you so much. And so today we obviously want to announce the dates for this summer shows, which you can see on the screen. On the 29th of July, we're going to have a free outdoor show in downtown Paintsville, and we appreciate Paintsville Tourism being here with us today behind me. On August 12th, we're going to be in Whitesburg for another downtown free outdoor show, and on the 19th, we're going to return for an indoor event here at the Mountain Arts Center in partnership with the city of Prestonsburg and Prestonsburg Tourism. Vendor applications and artist applications are live at the website you'll see here, CMH23show.com, CMH23show.com. So if you're a vendor or if you're an artist and you're interested in participating in this summer's shows, please visit that website and sign up for more details and information there. Now, I do want to say that's not on the screen, but next summer, as we look to the next series of shows, we plan to rotate to the northern section of the Country Music Highway Show, which shows in Russell, in Ashland, and appreciate Boyd County Tourism being here with us today, and Louisa in Lawrence County. In Lawrence County, we appreciate you being here with us today as well. So we're planting the flag and planning 2 years ahead because we do see this as a signature event that SOAR and together with its partners along the highway are going to contribute. So just giving a little bit of information of how this idea started and where it came from. SOAR's always seen itself as trying to set the stage for the region and trying to put the region and its communities partners on a pedestal. And so as we were working on a SOAR mini summit that turned out to be not so mini, Andrew, in Ashland in 2022, we quickly put together this idea for a Country Music Highway tribute show as part of the entertainment for the event. It was put together probably in a span of 4 to 6 weeks, but we received a tremendous response from the stars of the Country Music Highway. And we also listened to them and the people around them and their organizations, and they really stressed a desire to provide a platform for original content for the next generation of stars, to make it easier for them to continue that climb up, to follow in the footsteps of the greats and the names that we all know. And also it created a mechanism to help raise money to support arts and music and other heritage-related endeavors along, up and down the Country Music Highway. And so with that success, we looked at it and said, this is something that we need to do every year, and it's something that provides a great opportunity for us to collaborate with these tourism organizations behind us. And we knew that if we didn't get buy-in from the get-go and that this was a partnership and things that we were doing together, that obviously the event wasn't gonna take off. And so tourism's a $60 billion a year industry in Appalachia, in the whole Appalachian territory, but about 90% of that is focused in 3 areas that aren't in Eastern Kentucky. So when we think about how does Eastern Kentucky get more of that pie, I mean, the first thing we have to do, right, is think about what are our strengths, what are our competitive advantages, what are assets that we have that no other place in the region has. And the Country Music Highway is definitely one of those things, if not one of the top things in the region. And so we see this as a start to create events that promote the highway and to showcase these communities in a collaborative, in a regional way that would be hard to do otherwise. And thinking about when SOAR was founded to be an organization that breaks down silos, that brings people together, that creates regional ideas, we feel like that this is a great implementation or a great fulfillment of that original promise. And so we are going to definitely engage the stars, right? We're definitely going to reach out and build relationships with the stars of the highway and definitely push them to invest in supporting arts and music and to give them a way to give back so that we can help fund projects, ideas, people, really anything that our tourism agencies and communities behind us need to help promote this asset in this communities. We hope our artists see this as a way to give back confidently that that money is going to be reinvested back in the arts and music along the highway. But at the same time, too, we want to give a platform to the up-and-coming artists, to the folks that are trying to get their break, right, and give them a chance to showcase their original content. And as Missy mentioned, to bring new visitors to the highway so that they can experience the magic of our small-town communities and the Eastern Kentucky region as a whole. So I mentioned a lot of the partners behind us, but I can't stress this enough. This is a unified effort. SOAR's fortunate to be in a position where we can handle a lot of the logistical work and keeping folks organized. These folks behind us, they wear multiple hats in their communities. They're pulled in a million different directions. They're extremely busy. So we're really grateful to have the opportunity to carry a lot of the grunt work that may be hard for any of these folks behind us to do by themselves or even in a group of them. But please hear me, this can only happen with these folks behind us supporting us and with them believing that this event is to showcase their communities in an effort to bring more people to them. And so you'll see some of our partners here, and most of them are with us today. But we wanted to make sure that we showcased all these logos to stress the importance of this being a unified, collaborative event with all tourism commissions and counties and cities all up and down Highway 23, from Boyd and Greenup counties all the way down to Pike and Letcher County. And so again, these are the dates for this summer's events. It's crazy to think that we're already in June, so July 29th is going to be here before we know it. And we just really appreciated the opportunity to work already with all 3 of these communities to get things going. Again, vendor and artist applications and food applications are available online at CMH23show.com, CMH23show.com. So please visit that website for more information to get registered, and we hope that you'll show up and be a part of these special events this summer. To the media, you should have received a media kit this morning with all information on the Country Music Highway tribute shows. If you did not receive the email, just reach out to SOAR. Claudette's back there and Josh is back there, and you can come find me, and we want to make sure that you have the media kit information and get what you need. Other than that, that is all that I had. Happy to take any questions if there are any in the audience, or I guess any behind me too. If anybody else wants to say anything. All good. Appreciate it. Well, that's it. Again, thanks so much for being here and for your support of this event, and we look forward to seeing you in Paintsville in July.